1, 2, 1, 2, 3.
You have a talking ice pick.
I'm so tired of spaghetti.
Okay, I gotta ask, boss, is this a metaphor?
He is looking pretty plain, but manly.
This is Marty Scorsese's Paint Your Wagon.
Welcome to Dungeon Punks. I'm Stu Popp, your director, your Marty Scorsese for these proceedings of Goncharov, 1977. With me today is the cast of Goncharov.
I'm Taylor Ramone, and I'm playing Robert De Niro, believe it or not, as Ivor or Ivor Goncharov.
I'm Kirk Hamilton playing Harvey Keitel as Andrey Dadonov.
I'm Joe MacLeod playing Al Pacino, playing Mario Ambrosini.
And I'm Leigh Eldridge playing Cybill Shepherd as Katya Goncharovna.
And when last we cut away to our intermission so everyone could go to the lobby and get themselves some snacks.
Let's all go to the lobby.
A bomb had just exploded, blowing up the car of Mario Ambrosini and his girlfriend, Sophia. And
She was in it
also,
for like 5 minutes.
Yeah.
Ivor had shot and killed Katya's brother,
No great
Alexei.
loss. Valerie?
Valerie.
Mm.
A Russian
the
name?
sheets away because they died. Yeah, Valerie. After an ill-fated dinner in which the discussion of the casting of Mario's play occurred.
Yet to be named.
Yet to
Yeah.
be named.
Mm-hmm.
But it's about a driver of a taxi in the 19th century.
Mm-hmm.
And his horse, I presume.
1870s.
Yeah, 1870.
It's actually just Black Beauty.
Isn't that World War One?
No, that's the Black Stallion.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Black Beauty is, I'm pretty sure, the 19th century. And at one point, he is a cab horse. Was I a horse girl at one point? Little bit.
Oh.
I've read all the horse books.
All right.
All the horse, but that's a lot of
No,
horses.
not all the horse books. Also some of the
Every
dog
horse
books.
Yeah, so we pick up with the 7th scene of our movie. Who would like to take this scene post-bombing?
I don't know where we're supposed to go from here.
I mean, I've got one that's...
Well, the thing that we know is at some point, Goncharov must die.
Yeah.
Goncharov must die.
I've got one that's take Goncharov out for a drink like you used to. I feel like that could be like a good post-mid-movie climax come down.
We could also all cram into Goncharov's tiny apartment or something and be like, what do we do now? Who's trying to blow up?
Mm.
Yeah,
Or
do
whatever.
you all gather together? Do you some of you split up
They all run away.
after the scene, run away?
I think Mario definitely splits from the Russians just because he probably suspects them
Okay.
at this point.
Yeah, you came to a dinner with the Russians and your girlfriend got blown up.
Yeah, it's a little fishy, you know? It's a little
It's
fishy.
definitely
It's a little
not
sus.
Ice Pick Joe.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Definitely
He's
not the
your
person we
buddy.
saw
He's my buddy.
setting
No,
a bomb
not at all.
earlier.
Yeah.
He would never do that to me.
Well, at least Goncharov, Ivor, and Katya can rush back to the apartment. Unless Andrey has a safe house we can go to or something.
I mean, probably.
Yeah.
You know what? Maybe I should change that to convince Goncharov to join you into establishing a foothold here.
Okay.
Yeah.
Why don't we do this back at the apartment then?
Yeah, sure.
'Cause that seems to be the place where the Goncharovs would go.
Okay.
Okay. Would be here as well. So
Yeah.
let's kick it off.
Yeah, this one doesn't not include
Yeah.
Katya from being there.
hmm
Yeah, so it's everyone piles into the apartment, everyone looking a little worse for wear, probably scuffed and torn clothes a bit,
Mhm.
having just been in an explosion. I imagine Andrey is going around pulling the window curtains
Yeah,
closed
yeah.
and things like that.
There's one window, the jankiest curtains.
Yeah. Katya is smoking again.
Yeah.
Got those Venetian blinds, you just
Naples blinds.
Yeah.
yes,
Not Venetian.
setting you up for that.
What I don't get, sure, I understand why your brother was there, but why would who blew up the Italian's car? It wasn't you, Andrey, was
That
it?
one was not me. I'm trying to get him to work for me. That was this whole play business.
Who knows why Italians blow each other up? Is maybe not our problem.
I just don't want to catch any heat for that. I mean, I already murdered a guy tonight. Let's move on from that.
I know owners of restaurants. That clears up. That's fine.
Oh, okay. I don't want to do any more of that, for the record.
But if you already have
We'll see.
done,
Mm,
look, all I'm saying is I am getting, well, maybe not now after this, but I was getting tight with this Mario fellow. We were going to make this play together. Get into business.
What is this?
Look, it's
A play?
he has this play in mind. It actually doesn't sound bad. He gave me the elevator pitch. But once we do this play, we get into business together.
He wants to do play tomorrow. How do you put together play in one day? It's making no sense to me.
Oh, don't look at me. I'm just star.
I heard him say that Goncharov be star.
yeah. Wait, hold on here. I thought I was going to be the star of the play.
I know he said to me be star, then I'd take him for dinner with you guys.
Sounds like he has offered part to both of you.
Ivor grabs Andrey by the shirt, by his shirt collar, and it says, if anybody's gonna lead this play, it's gonna be me. I'm sick of your shit, Andrey. Walking in here like you're some big guy, thinking you know everything.
Look, chill out. And I put my hands on your shoulders. Look, it does not matter who star of play is, if it's you, if it's me. But once we do this, we get into business with these guys. And then that's where we get back to what we used to be. You get back to what you used to be. You hear like old man sitting in cafe, making espressos for his jerky teens.
He punches you in the face. I'll roll for violence.
That just escalated out of nowhere.
It does feel like Goncharov has the upper hand in this scene, so...
Oh, yeah,
no.
Does not. It's a total of 5.
All right, so you get nothing and you make a fool of yourself.
Oh, I get my ass kicked by Andrey.
No, I think Andrey just like, it's that scene where you take a punch and his head goes back and he holds his hand up to his face and then he just starts laughing and just looks back at you.
Can you laugh in Russian?
Yeah.
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 And Katya is just smoking in the background, disgusted with you men.
That is the Ivor that I want to see. That is the Ivor that I remember.
You don't understand. That was the worst night of my life. I don't...
So far.
Great motivation.
It can always get worse.
Is that a threat?
No, it is incentive to come back. You want to keep being barista? Baristo?
Cafe worker?
Cafe worker? Oh, you shut up!
You don't understand. I lost so much back there. And he like slumps down in his chair and he's, not only did I lose a chunk of my thigh, I lost Ivan, who's like my little brother. In fact, he was my little brother.
I want to change the motivation of this scene. This might be too early to do this, but I want to change the motivation of this scene. I don't know if I can do that. Tell Goncharov you were behind the ambush so he understands why you did it.
What?
Ooh, okay. Yeah, no, this feels like a good time to do that.
I feel like, I don't know how, but Katya was somehow involved in that. Too.
Oh, almost definitely.
Yeah.
I'll leave it to you if you want to divulge that, but I'm going to sit...
see.
I'm assuming you just kind of like flump down on the sofa or bed or something.
Yeah, it was like a chair, like not a lazy boy.
The shitty armchair.
Shitty armchair.
All the furniture in this apartment is shitty.
Yeah.
It's so shitty.
Let's say if it was a sofa because I want to go down and sit next to you.
Okay.
And put my arm on your shoulders like, Ivor, I have something to tell you. The night you lost your leg.
I didn't lose my leg. I lost a chunk out of my leg.
The night you lost, yes, that's right.
The night you lost a small piece of your leg.
The night you lost a small piece of your leg.
Small but very important piece of your leg.
I have to tell you who is behind that ambush, and you won't like it. But I just wanted you to get back to the Goncharov that we knew.
Are you saying that you were behind? But why did Ivan have to die?
That was unintended side effect. That was... Things got out of hand, but...
Andrey, I cannot believe that you would do that.
Oh, Katya. He doesn't say anything more than that, but just gives you the like...
All right.
Look, you have to understand. You were getting weak, Goncharov. You needed to look strong.
I am strong, but I was strong to have my brother by my side.
Your brother was dragging you down.
Goncharov, I'd like you to roll restraint right now.
Yeah, I'm going to punch him again. 7 + 0. So
you get what you want, then you lose something.
So I stay restrained. I don't freak out.
Unless you want to punch me.
Nah.
Then you get what you want.
Yeah.
I think, I'm going to throw this out there, seeing you not react is disappointing to Katya, who probably wants you to be the violent man.
Yeah. Instead, he just looks really sad. So he loses his respect.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
He loses a sense of bravado.
Ivor, how can you not want revenge against a man who had your young brother Ivan killed? Ivan was just a baby. A very attractive baby. He was 21, okay?
I don't know about no hot babies.
I'm a sexy baby.
Well,
time to go. Podcast over. I just don't have it in me anymore, Katya. Can't you see I'm a man who's been defeated?
Katya shakes her head and stubs out her cigarette. Ivor, I do not think I can love you anymore.
It's okay, Katya. I'm not sure if you ever truly loved me. Go be who you're meant to be. Run free like a beautiful horse. The wild mare you
horse
are.
on the steppes of Russia.
Yeah.
Katya, we should go. Leave him here. Let us take our
I'm
leave
a
and
sh-
leave him to wallow
I'm a
in his
shell.
vodka.
I don't deserve you. She starts like knocking over shit.
Okay, she like takes her purse and like gives you one last look, and then sweeps out the door. Am I going anywhere with Andrey? Not sure yet.
Yeah.
But not
Okay.
staying.
At the very least, we leave this together.
Yeah.
I go down to my nice, luxurious Italian car.
Does it blow up?
Oh, no.
It does not. I don't have an interlude for this one, so let's
Because Valerie's dead?
because Valerie's dead. Let us skip ahead to the next scene then. Who would like to take it?
Well, I feel like it has to be Mario. Let's see what's happening with him. And I think it's the perfect time for the motivation to convince Ivor to join his side.
Oh.
So I think he's in grief. I think we're going to play it. I think he's in the Discoteca Americana in this like private space.
Mhm.
Very high.
In a
and drunk.
discotheque?
Yeah. In like a, like the little back room.
We're in the VIP
The
lounge.
VIP area.
Like a little back room, whatever. He's very drunk. He's very high. He's very he's beat. He's sad. He's just lost his girlfriend. He's lost some power and
He lost his car.
Yeah.
his car, and now he's going to reach out to Goncharov.
Okay.
So I think it's a phone call,
Okay.
and he's there, and Ice Pick Joe's there with him as well.
Sure.
All right, so he's slumped down in his chair, and he picks up the phone. Somebody else dialed the phone.
Yeah, someone brings you.
Someone
like, a
brings
phone.
me the
Yeah.
On a platter.
With a really
Yeah.
long cord.
It's because it's the cafe. It's a Discoteca Americana. I think it's intended to be like it's recapturing like the 50s. So it's fully a waitress on like roller skates comes in with a phone.
that's exactly.
Kind of thing. Places it on the table in front of you.
All right, leave me be.
Goncharov! Hands up to go.
Hello,
Hello, who's this?
Goncharov.
I'm Goncharov.
De Niro and Pacino.
No, I know who it is. This is Mario.
Oh, the guy from earlier? The guy who was cowering under the table?
That's a matter of perspective. I know what you did. I know what you did to me.
What are you talking
The
about?
car. You blew up my car.
No.
And also my girl.
My girlfriend was also in that car, but my car. Oh, God.
Order of operations, car, up top, girlfriend, somewhere over here.
The
Down.
drugs were in that car.
Yeah, my drugs and my
Car, drugs, suits, girlfriend.
Yeah.
Poor Sophia.
It wasn't me. If anything, it was that Andrey fella. I don't want anything to do with him.
All right, listen. Enough is enough. This has gone too far. A lot of tragedy has happened. A lot of things went down. But I think we can work together.
First, you come in here accusing me of blowing up your car. Now you wanting to work together. Come on.
Listen,
Come on.
this is hard for me to admit, but I still think you're the best person for this play. And I really need you to at least take a look at the script.
Which I just wrote today.
Yeah, that would get Andrey's goat if I did do the play instead of him.
Picture it. You're a cab driver, and you are fed up with the system.
What kind of hairstyle do I have in this scene?
I envision a lot of hair in the middle and nothing on the sides.
Interesting. I am interested in this play, but I'm not interested in the mafia shit. But I do think I could expand my wings into theater. That might be a way I can get some of this trauma off my chest. Not everything's going too right for me, but this play could definitely be the thing that's going right for me.
All right, here's how this is going to work then. I'm going to need me and you, maybe 2 other people, to get together and put this play on as soon as possible, as if our lives depended on it.
Should we meet up somewhere to maybe do some practicing?
We do it live. One time only.
On Saturday night.
11:30 in the evening.
What do you say? I know we have our differences, but we need to come together on this one time.
You know, this might work out for me. I'll show Andrey I'm not the man I used to be, but also, he doesn't get to be in the play. I'm the star. I think this will work. I think us working together. It's a pretty good idea.
Goncharov, I picked Joe Morelli here on the call.
Oh, hello.
What is this? It's a party line. I didn't know we had the capabilities.
I'm sitting right next to you.
Excellent. Oh, there you are. Hello. I couldn't see you because I'm in the dark here.
Well, let me enlighten a few things for you, okay? I think we need some time. We gotta wait until Saturday night to put this on. And we gotta put it on in front of the clock tower.
All right. The clock tower.
The ever-present thing in all of our lives.
Go on.
And if you want Andrey to not mess with things, I think in that time we gotta take him out. We gotta be ready to take him out. Goncharov, I know you don't want to be involved in the mob, but this is one last thing you gotta do is, we can't have the Russians that want you back to try and shut down the show. The show must go on.
Are you willing to pledge your allegiance to the Italians? Right here, right now.
I'll take the job, but I don't know about a Pledge of Allegiance just quite yet.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
I think I have a certain way of doing this to get Andrey gone and out of our hair forever.
All right, I think we can work with this.
Sounds good. I'm gonna go take care of some things.
Well, you do this all the time when you say you're going to go take care of things. What are you taking care of?
Things, Mario. Things that maybe we should hang up the phone before we discuss.
Oh, right. It was good talking to you. I'm going to hang up the phone now.
That feels like a good end of the scene, is the phone being hung up there. And I'm going to take a scene now with Ice Pick Joe, my only option here. And I would actually like it with Katya.
Okay.
And they were going to do this in like the park in front of the clock tower here. This is like a daytime meeting sitting on like either side of the benches here. And I am going to act on a new motivation that's not on the sheet because he has lost all respect for Mario previously because of this fucking play thing. And he's going to try. My goal here is to get Katya to work with him to kind of just take everybody out here.
Okay.
He wants Andrey gone, but hopefully he can get Goncharov to do that. He needs Mario gone because Mario's focused on this play and not on the crime stuff. And obviously, I mean, Goncharov's a shadow of himself, so he's not really thinking about that guy.
Mm-hmm.
He's clear. His mind is all mixed up in this play nonsense. So he wants Katya to help him take out Mario, is his goal here.
Okay.
So he sits down behind you. Mrs. Goncharov. No, I get that right?
Da.
Everything I've seen and heard about you sounds like you may be a little unhappy with the current state of things.
You could say that.
Well, I'm also unhappy with the current state of things. You've got your friend there, Andrey Dadonov, trying to weasel his way in, thinks that he can buy the Italian mob in Italy. You've got Goncharov, which is all anyone can talk about. Doesn't even want to be here. He's a shadow of himself, but he's still a threat. He can still cause problems here. And I think as long as he's here, the Russians are going to keep trying to be here. Then you've got my old friend Mario, who's obsessed with this play about a taxi driver. I don't get it myself, but I know it's not making deals for the mob. They all gotta go. I think you've got a good head on your shoulders. You could be a good asset in the Russian quarter for me, for us, for the future of the mafia. You're someone we could work with. Could get you in a little higher up station in life. You seem like a woman that likes the finer things. And all that's got to happen is a couple ice picks to a couple necks, maybe a few bombs and a few cars.
A car bomb, you say? You have experience with that?
I have experience with a lot of things.
Yes, you seem like a dangerous man.
I would say that is an accurate reading of the situation.
I could probably see my way to assist you. Should it be made worth my while?
Of course, I'm a reasonable man. What do you want to get out of this?
Everything.
That's a lot of things. I don't know if I can promise that. I still answer to people.
Well, for one, yes, I think Goncharov must go. Andrey, he has too many connections back in Leningrad. I think you're right. We do not need him. And your Mario, he is how you say, crazy. This play, I also do not understand what is the point of it. But it seems like a good way to get them all together in one place.
Yeah, I put a little bug in his ear about Saturday night at the clock tower, live.
Yes. The clock tower in the cathedral. They have been doing some work on it, yes?
Yeah, that's right.
So it's not open to the public.
Well. So
there will be no collateral damage.
Oh, there might be. Depends on, how quiet or how loud we want to go. But it's maybe a good place to watch the show.
Say I agree to help you. What do you need me to do?
Well, you can get close to all of them. They don't suspect you.
Andrey, I can get close to. Goncharov, not so sure anymore.
I need you to Stick close to Goncharov so that you can get to Mario. And
You cannot get to Mario? He is your
I
man.
can't be seen getting to Mario. He's a made man. I can't be the one that handles this. But if you could convince one of them to take Mario out, I can go for Alexei, or I can take care of Goncharov.
Andrey.
You keep trying to call somebody Alexei. There's no Alexei.
Who is this
Andrey.
Alexei?
I can take care of Andrey. Sorry, I get the Russian names all mixed up.
So you want me, just let me get this straight. You want me to get Ivor to take Mario out of the way. We will see. But I feel like because of this play, they're getting chummy. I don't know if I can manipulate him that way anymore.
All right. Well, let's switch. Maybe if you can convince Goncharov to go for Andrey, then I'll see. Maybe
Yes.
Mario has an accident.
I think this can be possible. Well, may it be a fruitful partnership, Mr. Joe.
Yeah, fruitful. I like that. And he looks down at his pocket watch and clicks it shut. Guess we should get on with the show.
Don't bother calling, I'm already dead, I'm already buried and gone. It was beautiful, a miracle, but somehow it all went wrong. One more step and I'm off, yeah, I don't wanna fly. Hang myself 1,000 times and I know that's why. She see me in the lonesome room. Hang my heart outside, I'll be coming soon. She see me in the lonesome room. Hang my heart outside, I'm in love with you. Who's a lucky dragon? Well, I'm a lucky dragon, but all of my luck is done. Dirty old man's a dirty old man, but I'm much too young. Held myself 1,000 times and now I need a helping hand. If I save my time, will you save my life? I know you can. She see me in the lonesome room. Hang my heart outside, I'll be coming soon. She see me in the lonesome room. Hang my heart outside, I'm in love with you. She see me in the lonesome room. Hang my heart outside, I'll be coming soon. She see me in the lonesome room. Hang my heart outside, I'm in love with you.
And we'll move on to scene number 10. Who would like to take this scene?
I
Maybe
think Leigh and Tay, have you done
No,
one?
I have this motivation of taking a dangerous job, which I already have. I was offered, and finding a less criminal way to do it. So I think it could be me and Andrey.
Sure.
Okay, yeah, I think we could do that.
All right, where's this scene taking place?
Goncharov is going to follow Andrey to the Bay of Naples, where he is possibly watching a shipment or a ship of more Russians come in, and he's waiting for them.
Sure, yeah.
Yeah, and
Yeah,
it's nighttime.
Okay. Yeah, Andrey's watching a shipment come in of some sort, supervising.
Ivor's going to come up behind him. Don't make any sudden moves, Andrey.
Ivor, I did not expect to see you here. I thought you would be wallowing at home.
I'm not. I'm done wallowing. I'm ready to do this play, and you can't interfere.
Good. Why would I interfere? I want this play to go forward, and then we can all look at the ship. You remember, you watching these shipments come in like this.
I'm done being a watcher. I'm going to be an active participant now, I think. And then he's going to try and bonk you on the head with the
Flashlight?
The butt of the pistol.
Right, yeah.
The bum of the pistol.
All right, yeah, roll some violence.
Violence?
I do think you have the upper hand here, so you get the advantage.
Ooh. Oh, that might be too many.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
13. So
Go too
you
far.
get your way, but then you go too far.
Ooh.
Classic Scorsese.
We might be in an early climax here.
Yeah,
for,
don't be afraid to kill me.
Andrey.
Yeah. Ooh, I'm sorry. Didn't mean, I was just going to knock you out and put you on one of these boats. But instead, I guess I'm going to kill you.
Yeah, I think you swing the pistol over and like crack Andrey over the head. I don't think it knocks you out because I think this becomes a
Yeah, I think it becomes a scuffle.
scuffle.
And then it's the classic, we're scuffling and the camera's on our like shoulders up, and then the pistol goes off and you don't know who gets
So
shot.
I think climax in this case is Andrei's climax.
Is me rolling. Okay. So I need odds to survive. 7.
Oh,
Oh.
Okay, so you do come out the other side. That doesn't mean that Goncharov dies, but
Right, of course.
yeah, fight scene, gunshot goes off. I think Goncharov probably
I think what Alexi, no, you did it to me. I think what happens is you hear maybe like a splash, of Andrey falling into the water, so you don't know if he's alive or dead. And Ivor thinks he's murdered him.
Yeah.
Yeah, and so he's like looks around and is like, I gotta get out of here. I didn't mean to murder this guy. But I took care of Andrey. And then he scampers off.
Okay.
A short but sweet scene.
yeah.
So I think we're just going to keep using the same set. For
It's budget friendly.
But budget friendly,
reasons. We're going to go back to the Goncharov's apartment.
Okay.
Actually, no. I think we're going to go back to Cafe Estivo. And Goncharov has gone there after thinking that he's killed Andrey.
Yeah, he's trying to stash the gun somewhere outside of the apartment.
And so you're like rummaging around in the cafe, and then there's just a silhouette in the doorway, the cigarette, and it's Katya. She comes in and she says, Ivor, I knew I would find you here. I came to say I'm sorry. I didn't mean it when I said I didn't love you anymore. I will never not love you, Ivor. Will you take me back?
Give me a seduction roll.
Single tear.
And close up with like the light slash.
Yeah,
over the
yeah.
eyes.
Oh,
7. No, wait, hold on. I can do math. 10?
10. So you get your way. What does it look like?
I think that Katya comes in and Goncharov is like happy to see her
yeah.
and like happy to take her back because he actually does love her, even though she's a scheming bitch. And
Your words, not mine.
yep. Nope, that's how I've been playing the character.
Yeah.
Just playing everyone against each other. So they have a conversation and he's willing to listen to what she wants.
Yeah.
So after she cries a little bit, crocodile tears to get him on her side, she says, Ivor, I think you just need to do one more thing and then we will be safe.
But what is it? I'll do anything for you, Katya. You know that. I've been trying my darndest over here.
You have to get rid of Andrey.
Oh. He looks out the window.
Got good news for you.
Well, I don't think the Russian mafia is going to be a problem for us anymore. I think we can have a quiet life here. I think we got the protection of the local mob, but I've taken care of some things. I don't think we need to worry about Andrey or the Russian mafia here anymore.
You have no idea how happy that makes me. And then they move towards each other and they kiss and then it fades to black.
Yeah.
Okay.
Smooch.
I
They
think
do the thing where they turn their heads like away from the camera so you can't actually see them kissing, like in the
back of somebody's
1930s movies.
rather than fade to black, I'm going to have the camera moves up to the clock on the wall.
Okay,
Just, like,
perfect.
ticking. It's like midnight, and it's going to fade into the clock tower. It's also nighttime now. It's Saturday night. We're all here. Everyone is here. This whole scene.
It's 11:35 p.m.
It's 11:35 p.m. on Saturday night.
Saturday night's all right.
Ice Pick Joe is is around. You can see he is letting himself into the clock tower, and as we pull out, we can see the like stage that's been set up. There's like chairs. So this is sort of an outdoor theater thing has been set up. Where is everyone, and what are they doing? I'm guessing Andrey isn't here yet.
Yeah,
I feel like you've got a dramatic entrance.
He's either not here or hiding in the shadows. Going to make a dramatic entrance at some point.
I feel like Mario is with Ivor, getting him ready for the opening monologue.
Last minute line learning?
It's become a monologue now.
Okay.
It's this play.
You couldn't get anyone else in the cast.
No one else. Yeah.
Oh, I think there's a bunch of Italian extras around here, like being actors, running lines, doing a little too much in the background.
Yeah. But so Mario's prepping Ivor.
Okay, Mario, I think I'm ready to do this. I'm really ready to make a change here, and I think this could be good for both.
All
of
right,
us.
it's good. Yeah, and like I said, we have a little bit of a change, so it's just you on the stage.
Oh, okay.
At the beginning, maybe there's a mirror, so you could give some of the lines to yourself if need be.
An interesting directorial choice, but
Thank you.
Yeah, I think this could work.
All right. Now you have the lines. You memorize the lines.
Yes, it's the best of my ability. Surprisingly, I am really good at memorizing lines.
Interesting. Let me just hear a couple of the lines back to me. I just want to make sure that it's at the place we want it to be at, because I spent a lot of time writing these words down and making these things just ever so perfect.
So he's going in the mirror and he's like doing his Robert De Niro faces, squinting, nodding.
Oh, that's good. I like that face. That's a good face. All right. Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
cocking his head.
Great face.
He's got a great face, and it's way up in it. All right. Doesn't make any sense there.
So yeah, are you talking to me? Are you talking to me? Are you talking to me?
Sorry, what are you talking to me?
No.
No,
Are you talking to me?
Well, there's no one else here. So it's
No, I'm talking to
We're
myself.
rehearsing lines here. Get out of here. We're
And
rehearsing
then
lines.
Katya sweeps in.
Yes.
Ivor, darling, I just came to say, break some legs. Although that may be a sensitive issue to you. But that's what they say in the theater. Is break a leg.
I'll do anything for you, Katya. So this is going to be my best and only performance.
I will be there in the audience, but right now I just need to go get a cafe.
Okay.
But I will be there. And she like blows kisses at you and then just like scurries off somewhere.
Yeah.
To the clock tower.
okay.
Yeah. Okay.
All right. I think you're ready. I think everything seems fine. I'm gonna go out into the front part to watch this all unfold.
We're gonna follow Katya up into the clock tower where Ice Pick Joe is waiting and is assembling a rifle.
Okay. So she does the silhouette in the doorway thing again because it's a good move.
Oh, Jesus! He crosses himself. Like, you really sneak up on people. You're like an Italian Batman.
A man bat? I don't know who this is. Everything is in place. I think everything will work out.
All right. I'll take care of Goncharov. And I got some for you. I need you to find a way to slip it under Mario's seat. And he just hands you, like, just a little box. There's a slight ticking coming from the side of it.
Okay. She takes the box, looks at it.
It's like maybe a handbag, done as like a handbag.
Oh, okay. Perfect. Okay. It will be done.
All right. As we're heading towards the climax, I think the way we want to do this, rather than everyone like roll at one at a time, let's all roll our climactic roll, and then that will set like the results of how we narrate the rest of the scene.
Cool.
So everyone roll just 2d6 and see if you survive.
Oh, wait, I do.
Oh,
I don't.
10.
I do not.
I roll a 10. What is that?
That
You do
is
not.
Odds. So Ice Pick Joe and Katya are getting out of this alive.
Yeah.
Kind of works out.
And they're going to go back to Russia.
Ice Pick Joe's not leaving Naples. Yeah. So the play begins at the strike of 11:30.
All right, places, everyone. Here we go. It's live from Naples. It's Saturday night.
All right. Goncharov steps out onto the stage, I imagine.
Mm-hmm.
Mario, you heading back to your seat where you see Katya has joined you.
Katya has sat down in her assigned seat next to you and surreptitiously, earlier when she got back, placed something under your seat.
Oh, seats are a little uncomfortable. That's all right. I will pay no attention to it.
Oh, sorry, Mario. I know it's starting, but I forgot something. I'll be right back. And she leaves again.
Okay. The play, Ivor is giving his best monologue.
And suddenly, the single spotlight that's on you cuts off. And you just hear from the back of the audience, Ivor! And then somehow a spotlight is trained on like the tech area for some reason. And so a single spotlight shines on the tech area. And you see Andrey.
Andrey, I thought I killed you.
I may not be Rasputin, but I am not that easy to kill.
I didn't mean to kill. I just wanted to send you back to Russia. I'm so sorry for the misunderstanding.
And then you just see him book it down the aisle and pulls a gun out and then just like tackles you on stage.
So before you get to the stage, I'm going to interrupt that.
Okay.
What you were in between this, what do you do?
So Mario sees this.
This is not part of the script. This is not part of the act. But I want to see where this goes. There is nothing as exhilarating to me as live theater.
And on live theater, the bag under your chair explodes. And I think that probably like sent Andrey flying as well, like crashing into some chairs. Goncharov is just on stage. I think not blown back. You're far enough away. How do you react?
I do die.
Yeah, we'll get to that.
Yeah.
There's a guy with a sniper rifle up in a clock tower.
Oh!
I just want to know what your first reaction is. Like, what would you do here?
Mario, my director, Andrey, this is not how I wanted anything to go when I came here to Naples. He like falls to his knees. I've been so many deaths. I just can't do this anymore.
Andrey crawls out of like some chair because I feel like he was blown back but not killed. He like crawls out of some chairs that have toppled over.
You got some shrapnel in your face.
Yeah,
bleeding.
he's definitely bleeding from the face. He already has an eye patch. Maybe he's bleeding from under the eye patch. And he crawls towards it or just like gets up and makes his way toward, like limps towards the stage. This would not have happened if you did not turn soft. And then now goes to tackle you.
Okay.
And then I think in the scuffle now is where we get the scene where there's a scuffle and the gun goes off and you don't know who gets shot.
I was going to give Katya an opportunity to intervene here if you want to do anything.
I feel like what I wanted to happen is happening, but so Goncharov wouldn't have a gun, and I feel like Andrey lost his gun at some point, either in the bay or
the explosion.
Sure, okay.
And so you hear from kind of the backstage area Katya's voice, and she says, "Look out!" And then you can see a gun just like tumbling towards the both of you, and one of you can catch it.
Roll. Should we roll
a single dice and see whoever's highest? Or do like a proper roll.
We could do another it could be a climax roll here.
Yeah.
Okay, sure. Double dead.
I am supposed to die, so. Oh, well, I rolled snake eyes again.
Oh, I got 9.
Yeah.
Okay,
so I think I get the gun in this?
Yeah.
Yeah. The gun kind of slides on stage and Andrey dives for it, grabs the gun. Ivor, you could have been a star. Bang. And then you just look down and do the holding your gut.
But also, Andrey looks down and he's also been shot.
Yeah.
Because Ice Pick Joe shot him at the same time.
Muzzle fire of the gun from Andrey, and at the same time we see the muzzle fire. We get like those two matching like cuts of that. Yeah.
And we both collapse.
Yeah.
All right. And I think we fade to black and we'll come up on sort of these final scenes or final memories as we see, I think maybe just a nice car driving through the like Italian countryside. As the final sort of notes about what happened to everyone come up on screen, we are now in the epilogue. So if your character survived, please describe a short moment of their life after the events. Is it a better life? Do they miss what they used to have? Do they have bigger ambitions?
Well, that's one of us.
Oh, me.
Yeah, we'll start with Katya.
Okay, so we kind of zoom out to a shot of this fancy Italian sports car driving around some kind of like twisty, turny roads, and it's a convertible.
I think it's Andrey's nice, luxurious Italian car.
Sure. It's a convertible, and Katya is driving it. She's wearing really glamorous sunglasses and has a scarf tied around her hair, and she just has a huge grin on her face. And do you want me to do the text too? Like what it says? Or
yeah.
It says something like, Katya became a player in the Naples mafia and cashed out with, I don't know, some large amount of money, is now touring the Italian countryside and bought a winery.
Okay.
I feel like that could have been said more succinctly,
get the
but
idea.
you get the idea.
Yeah. If your character died, please describe a short scene of how people tidied up their mess that the character left, what was uncovered, what was concealed, what people remember of them. Let's start with Mario.
Oh, well, Mario blew up in his seat. His girlfriend is dead. All his goons have fled. Everyone he's known has betrayed him.
But someone did pick up his play.
His play did get picked up by a very short Italian man who took big eyebrows, huge glasses, took it back and produced
This is the Scorsese cameo as him walking over, like picking up the burnt up script.
Wait a second. This could be something. Takes it back to New York and it's a taxi driver.
You fade in on like a nondescript looking room, like a bare metal table, and on the wall is one of those like kind of a murder board, kind of like a conspiracy board, but it's got a lot of pictures and no red string, but just a lot of pictures and newspaper clippings. And then you kind of see the back of this person's head, puts out a cigarette on the table, and then it zooms in on the table and you see a ticket to Naples. And the name on the ticket is Alexei Dadonov. It's his son.
Okay.
Alexei exists.
Yeah.
That's why everyone was getting so confused.
Exactly. And then, the text on the screen is just, Andrey's son Alexei was looking into his father's death.
I really don't I'm trying to think of literally anything. And I'm like, he's died. He was a sad man. His brother's dead. Everybody's dead. You've gone off to open your winery.
Yeah. Spent my mafia money on a winery.
Yeah. Maybe I was just going to say, as like a final scene, you see like the cafe that Goncharov worked at, it's closed, like the doors are barred, and a single tumbleweed rolls inexplicably.
A rat scurries past in symbolism.
Yes, symbolically.
The dejected teens outside with nowhere to go.
Yeah.
Maybe I'm going to expand on that. We see like maybe under new management, like coming soon, opening soon. We like push through the like eye hole and into the back office, and Alexei, or not Alexei, sorry. God damn it.
It can't all be
And we
Alexei.
see Ice Pick Joe back there running things. He seems to be having a conversation and is like pointing to some like bank stuff about some money has gone missing. And we go back to end our thing on that car with Katya. And we pull out a little bit more and we see Sophia is there with like a bag of money and they're both laughing. And that's the end. We cut to credits.
Yeah.
Nice.
And here's a song from a band we like.
Here I go, overthinking again. Promised myself it wouldn't happen. I'm overthinking it. I'm overthinking it. I'm overthinking it. I used to not care which side you walked on. I thought I'd give you the benefit of the doubt. Preconceived notions of but I'm more than I chew. I should just look away, but I buy into bad news. Here I go, overthinking again. Promised myself it wouldn't happen. I'm overthinking it. I'm overthinking it. I'm overthinking it. I'm done with thinking about it.
That was Overthinking by the Anti-Queens. And also in the episode, you heard Odd Marshall and the song Lucky Dragon. If you like this episode, please head on over to Apple Podcasts, to Spotify, and even Pocket Casts and give us a 5-star rating. Dungeon Punks is also on YouTube now, so you can check us out there, do all the YouTube stuff like subscribe, smash the bell, etc. If you want to go the extra mile in supporting Dungeon Punks, you can find us at patreon.com/dungeonpunks. There you'll get early access to episodes, find deleted scenes, and get monthly talkback episodes, among other things. If you want to chat about these episodes, you can find us on our Discord or on social media. We're most active on Threads and Instagram and Blue Sky, but we're all over the place. You can find those links in the description of this episode. Dungeon Punks was produced by Kirk Hamilton for the 604 Podcast Network.